Hello, everyone. It's Pauline from Chronically Spicy, and I am currently checking to see if I can. Yes, I can. Good. I wanted to make sure I did this correctly because I wanted to make sure that I can share the screen and show you what we're talking about tonight. To give you the short story, I have multiple allergies and I also have multiple medical conditions, which require more space than is allowed on the typical medical alert jewelry. My main issues are mast cell activation. Dropped it. My main issues are mast cell activation syndrome, coconut allergy, that's anaphylactic, latex allergy, also anaphylactic, avocado and banana, basically the entire latex fruit syndrome list, most of it, and an allergy to something called ethylene hydrochloride. That last allergy and the coconut allergy are honestly two of the hardest to deal with because ethylene hydrochloride is used in a variety of medications, topical ointments, sunscreen, lotions. It's used in bug sprays. It's used in corticosteroids. It's used in many antihistamines. It's used in drugs for anti-nausea, antipsychotic drugs. It's used in so many things that if I end up in the back of a wee-woo van unconscious, I need something that is going to let people know what they can and cannot do for the EMTs, what they can and cannot do for me to keep me safe. And one of my mutuals on TikTok suggested I get MyID because she is either just as or more messed up than I am. I can't remember which one it is. It's not a contest, but I'm pretty sure we'd be okay. She's got a service dog that she sent trained to help her stay safe, and will keep her away from anything that's made with any of her allergens. So she's got me beat on it. Ingenuity. She's got me beat there. Okay. Hey, hop along. Can you give me the scissors? Don't run with them. I need scissors. I have no idea where I put the other ones, which is actually kind of concerning.
Which type of scissors?
Just the kind I can cut with.
Okay. But they technically work better than the shit, apparently. But
Thank you. All right, so we are unboxing live, and I am going to see if I can switch up the option on how to see. Nope. Cancel. If you enter the chat on YouTube, I will see comments and questions there first. If you'd like to join in on the convo and have any questions, that'd be great. If you can help me monetize the channel just by watching. And just so you know, it's free to subscribe to your favorite creators on YouTube. Any creators that you follow on TikTok, check and see if they have a YouTube channel. Subscribe now. Seriously. All right. Let me see here. I want to go back here and view this. Wait a second. Oh, I don't have access. Oh, I didn't set up the podcast. That's why. Okay. So we'll set that up later. Okay, no, I was not paid for any of this. Nope. Okay. Now let's go here. And I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. So we're going to stop screen sharing for just a minute and then we'll go over the stuff that I got. All right, we're gonna open my MyID. The shipping was actually really fast. I'm super impressed, which is really great because we're going to, me and my daughter are going to the Mayo Clinic next week for EDS testing. I got a lot of stuff, okay? I will show you things one at a time and what the intended purpose is. I will tell you that from what I know so far, this comes this comes with an app free, okay? And you can pay for a bonus year where anytime your QR code, which is the reason I got this, Banana. I paid for 1 year of my MyID Plus subscription, which is $12. Or was at the time there was a sale, which means that anytime my QR code is scanned by EMTs or anyone else, my husband who is my emergency contact will be notified. So this is the first thing I'm going to show you. I got, oh, I'm slick. All right. I got the Apple Watch My MyID slip-on. Scan or click or call. Scan, click or call. All right, so let's see if it's going to work on this Apple Watch. Well, it's the band, it's not the watch. That's the issue. So let's see. All right. Now, the reason I went with these guys, of course, is because one, now the app is free. From what I understand, the app is free no matter what, okay? It's up to you if you want to pay the extra $12. And that extra $12, I think, for me is worth it because if my daughter and I are traveling out of state and or on our own, or my husband's out of state and my QR code is scanned, he will get an alert and he will know. And I think that's kind of important. Now, is it going to go on? I don't know if it's a way to get on this. Now, here's the cool part. Individual QR code, which there is an app for this, okay? It's iOS and it is for Android. If this only goes on, let me see. My husband is sleeping, so I can't go in the room right now because he goes to bed super early. So let's see if I can get it on this or not. It is made of silicone, so if you're allergic. Oh, you were able to get yours on one like this, Crystal? Trying to do it without stabbing myself. because that's fun. Okay, wait, we might be getting there. Okay, cool. Because I react to the metal on the silicone. Uh-oh. It's happening. Crap. Don't talk to you. Just let it happen. Let it happen. Let it happen. Please tell me I put it on the right way. I think I did. Okay. So that means I'll be wearing this Apple Watch band for a very long time. Right there. Now the cool part is I'm going to show you my MyID. Here it is. Here you go. Yeah, special offer inside. I've got 10% off on my next order. You can choose a band with customized slides. And those slides include everything from type 1 diabetes to epilepsy to autism, asthma, type 2 diabetes, a blood disorder, custom text, heart condition, seizures, etc. Now, I know I have seizures. I don't know if they're epilepsy or pseudo seizures. So since I don't know what kind they are, I'm not going to spend the money on that band or that clip-on that yet. For my daughter, who is autistic and has mast cell and everything, and POTS and hypermobile spectrum disorder, my husband and I were talking about. Okay, so let's see. Let's for 1 second. So we put this on. Oh, cool. That's perfect. It fits right where it's supposed to. I don't react to silicone. So this is a good thing. Tap or click to sign up. I have not done that yet, so I will be working on that. Like, that will be my next project. Let me show you what else I got. For my daughter, the reason that I grabbed this is, let's see. Get my MyID. You want to see your product pictures here? Share by tagging us at getmyid and using the hashtag getmyid to get entered into our monthly giveaway contest and a chance to be featured on our page. So this person has multiple things on their Apple Watch strap, but it also looks like a silicone strap. So I don't know but anyway, the epilepsy versus seizure one, I want to wait until I know which one it is before I spring for that one for myself. If it's just seizure disorder, then that's the one I get. And if it is actual epilepsy, then that's the one I get. Why is my arm itching? Because the mosquito like to eat me really alive. I've been making paste out of Benadryl capsules all day and putting it on my arms. Look how swollen that is right there. That's crazy. That swelling right here is because of the bite. All right. So I got this, my MyID nylon strap. Same QR code. Okay. And I got this one so that I could make sure, yeah, so that I do not always wear my Apple Watch. Sometimes I wear it most of the time. I almost refuse to leave the house without it because have I really taken a step? Do I actually exist if my Apple Watch isn't counting my steps? Kind of thing. Like I'm not kidding. And so it's very rare that I might actually need this. However, I could not find a single pretty medical ID bracelet like for special occasions. And I know this isn't exactly like I'm gonna wear it to like the opera or the a wedding or something, but it's pretty low key. And honestly, I bought it to see if Eliana would like it. Because hi Homage, because if she were already be in a medical emergency, this one I would want to definitely put the autism med ID on hers because of the potential for autistic shutdown and or just don't touch me, leave me alone. So they can see that and that they're aware of what's going on. But I don't know if I need this with this. Quite honestly, we'll have to see. I got to see what the return policy is on the time. And then I got everything I'm dropping. I got gravity. Okay. Hey, pretty sick chick. All right. And then here we go. And then I got a bundle of 3 of the tags. Excuse me. I don't know if I need all 3 tags. I'm not going to lie. I have to call and find out because I see different PIN numbers on them. So I have to check on the website and ask Crystal, do you know if I wanted to give one of these to Eliana, could I? Like if I wanted to hook this on her bag, could I? Because they all have ID. Is the ID the same? IDs are different. Pins different on all of them. It's not identical. Pretty sick chick, let me know if you'd like to join in. Now my idea for these is of course you lay down just when I was gonna ask you to get up and hand me my waist bag. Oh, okay. Hand me my waist bag sitting right there in front of me. Because it hurt when I pushed you out.
We're both in pain constantly, so like.
That doesn't work with you, does it? Please. Okay, so now this is not cool. Go sit down. All right, this is the bag that I wear most of the time. Or I've got 2 of these, and I thought that it would be smart to clip one to the bag, and then clip one. Is it what if I can? Let's see. Is it possible to clip one to this bag? How do you do that? Crystal, are you still here? How do you use this thing? Those clips are too big. I might have to buy a jump ring for this. Okay, let me look at this. Oh, and then I have a sticker kit. And that is for my water bottles. Okay? So it'll go on this one. I have 3 that I'm currently using. It'll go on this one. Well, this one's already getting pretty beat up, so I might not put it on this one. But the point being, I've got some sticker kits. You can put them on your phone. You can put them on your laptop. You can put them on your glasses. Right here for the small ones. You can put them. I've seen some people put them on their watch. I'm not really sure. But they all have the same pin and the same ID. Hello, Ophelia. Thank you, Nene Butterfly. I appreciate it. How are you doing tonight? All right. So, Crystal, are you still here? I need to know if I can give one of these to Eliana, because I don't know if I need 3. The idea here is, you clip it to whatever you have it clipped to whatever you need. And I don't know if I need to have something separate to clip it with. Where's the directions on this thing? I am looking. So everything comes with 1-year warranty. The money back guarantee is 30 days. Okay, if you're not completely satisfied, you can return it for a 100% refund. So this is, I'm considering. We'll see. If I can give this to my daughter and she likes wearing it, I'm gonna have her try it on, and see if she likes the way it fits, because I want her to have an autism QR code, and I want her to have one of these on her bag. But like things for me, like latex allergy, coconut allergy, ethylene dichloride allergy, all that stuff. That's why I got this, because this is a QR code for emergency personnel. They will know to scan the QR code, and they will know what your conditions are, et cetera, et cetera. Nene, I have I have a ton of allergies and medical conditions, and I finally asked a friend what kind of medical ID to get, because I have way too many to fit on standard medical ID jewelry, and I didn't need to be blinged up like every single necklace, every single finger, every single wrist, everything. Like I'd have been bracelets up my whole arm. So it was suggested that I look at MyID, because their stuff is small, simple, and QR coded, connected to a free app, and if you pay an extra $12 for the year, you get access to bonuses like being able to upload documents, and your your emergency contact would get notified when your Med ID is scanned if there's an emergency, that kind of thing. Crystal, how do you hook these in? I have no idea. Do I need to buy like a clip? I thought, let me see. This looked easier on the website. Let's go back to the website, shall we? Let's take a look. Oh, you just have to stick. Okay, so let me go back to here and here. I got this one because I know that sometimes let's put it this way. If I'm going to a wedding and I don't feel like taking this like here, right here, I might not. I've got a fancier watch band that I might not necessarily put that on, but I can put this on my bag and it's black and that whole kind of thing. But anyway, let's go here. Sure. Now I want to see bestsellers. All right. So first, I got this, the MyID sleeve medical ID. That was $19.95. Okay. There's also the MyID Hive ID medical bracelet, which I did not get because I can't tell if that's like anodized metal right here. And I can tell you that those are the parts that make my skin. I break out. I have to change my Apple Watch like every 2 days or so in order to prevent a rash from developing there. So like on those two spots. So I avoided that just in case. So let's see, there's that. Now let's go to all products. I decided to skip the MyID wallet card because QR code. Oh, it's okay, Crystal. Don't apologize. I got the medical sticker kit, $9.95. If you want to join as a guest, let me know. The condition slider for the Flex series, I'm not sure. Like I said, that I'm gonna wait until I know what's going on with what type of seizures I'm having. I can tell you right now, the one bracelet I'm not getting is the coconut shell medical ID bracelet. That would be no. That's a no. That's a no. That's a no. That's a solid freaking no. But if I could get one, out of all of these that I see, because some of these are gorgeous, I like things that I can wear every day. My rule is if it looks good, even though I can't wear Converse, I used to say Converse. Now my rule is if I can wear it with my Crocs and a pair of high heels, then I'm good. So I like to make sure that my things are versatile. This black agate and lava rock and iron ore metal ID bracelet, that's pretty. That's actually pretty snazzy looking. And I do wear a lot of dark colors, so I don't mind that one. There's also my other one that I like. Let's see. No coconut. No coconut. This is new. This was not here the last time. Rectangle magnetic clasp with Swarovski crystal medical ID bracelet. Okay, now I'm mad. I would wear this. I would totally wear that. But black is out. What colors do they have? What is stealth? Hello. I'm trying to figure out what this means. Silver, gold, and stealth. Okay. Stealth. Oh, I see. Stealth, black, and silver. I'll probably just get silver. Let's see. Magnetic glass is made from a metal alloy coated. Nope, I can't get it. It's a metal alloy coated in silver. I cannot do electroplated metals. It has to be sterling silver, titanium, platinum, or sterling silver, platinum, titanium, or stainless steel. So the pretty option is out. Cannot do the pretty option. Okay, so that is a no. There's also this stitched magnetic clasp leather MyID medical bracelet, which, quite honestly, it's not in stock. Never mind. We're not even gonna spend time looking at that because it ain't in stock. All right, now let's go back over to the bracelets. Blue gold stone, lapis lazuli, howlite, rose quartz, silver agate, tiger's eye I like, natural earth geode. That might be pretty cool and pretty neutral with pretty much. Okay, yes, this one, because is small the only sizes available? And what is small? 6 inches. My wrist is 8 inches. 7 inches. My wrist is 7 inches. The stretchiness, would that be elastic? Are the bracelets latex free? Nene, that's a damn good question. I would have to ask and find out. And the one review on here is not that great. It says the stones were unpolished and a couple were cracked. Also received a large and not a small. MyID gave me a refund. Well, from everything I've heard, the customer service is great, even though some of the stuff isn't always up to snuff. But I can tell you that if this bracelet were to be made with elastic stretchiness that is an allergen for me, I could have my husband cut it for me, and I could literally go to Joann's or Michael's or Hobby Lobby, get myself my I used to make jewelry. Get myself jewelry wire, bracelet wire, and just a couple of a couple of the basic tools, and a clasp, and have myself a new bracelet. So, hey, Sienna, and hi, cutie. Let's see. It is. It doesn't say anything about each bracelet is double laced. It says double laced for added durability and still give enough stretch to comfortably slip over the wrist. Yes, but what is it made of? Okay, so I will. How do you clean things that touch latex to make them safe for you? It's a term. Basically, I have to let things off gas. For example, if I order a pair of shoes from Crocs, for example, which makes latex free shoes and shoes that are not latex free, obviously. Anything that is The only latex-free Crocs are single mold, no fur lining, no glue, and they have to be single mold. So the classics, really. We can do another video on that at another time. But like, I've got flats, I've got boots, I've got uh regular classic like sandals, and I've got heels. Um, Now they're made in the same in the same factory as all of the other ones that are not recommended for latex allergy patients. Here's the deal though. Because anything that you order ever, at least this is what we say in the latex allergy community. Sorry, mosquito bite. Um, we, there is no latex free. There's latex as safe as you can possibly get for yourself. Okay. Whenever the rubber tree is part of nature, we're never gonna tires need are made of rubber. Like we're never going to completely be able to eliminate this stuff. So we do the best we can by avoiding the situations that we know trigger us. Like I know if I can smell blacktop, I don't go outside. Um, I don't go outside as much as is possible during the holidays because I'm allergic to poinsettias airborne. But I did find a mask uh, that might be able to stop with that. But what I do when my shoes, when my Crocs arrive, I soak them in vinegar and safe soap my safe soap for a few hours, and then I let them dry for like 48 hours before I touch them. Um, and Things like that. Like there are people who will, depending on where they live, um, order something and leave it in their closet or their garage or their attic or whatever for X amount of time, whatever's necessary for them. Because even if something is not made in a facility that contains or makes other things with latex, there's going to be some latex cross contamination throughout the shipping process. So some people have to let anything that comes in the house off gas. And that's really the only way to do it. But I do need to check on these bracelets and see. I'm gonna actually see if I can get one of the owners on my or one of the company reps on my Facebook channel, because I would really like either the Natural Earth Geode medical bracelet or the black agate and lava and iron ore. If you're watching, please, please, please click on my channel. Please subscribe because I need the numbers so that I can turn this into a career, because I cannot work outside of the house because of my latex allergy. I considered maybe I'm wonderful with customer service. I used to be a waitress. I was in restaurants for 20 years. Started when I was 13, stopped when I was 23. I can't work in a restaurant unless I can somehow convince the owners, managers, and corporate to never allow latex balloons in that restaurant ever. The only way that's going to happen really is if I'm working like some and I've worked in a restaurant like this, high end, long black apron, white shirt, black slacks, and people drive up in cars that are more expensive than you're ever going to make in your lifetime. That typically does not involve latex balloons. But I'm not going to be able to avoid poinsettias during the holidays. So restaurants are out, stores are out. Uh, I can't think of a single job outside of the house where I can actually work. So I need to turn what I'm doing into a career, and I need your help to get me there. So I currently have on my channel, I believe, for 361 subscribers, which is actually more than I thought I had. I only need 1,000. Yeah, I have to work from home. And but I can tell you this right now. I have severe ADHD and time blindness, and I homeschool my daughter. So I know I am looking for remote possibilities. Um but I will say this. Um my content is going to slow down significantly if I do end up getting a different job, because I can only spread the brain matter in so many. I can only focus on so many things at one time, and I would love to be able to keep my focus on advocacy for people who rely on what I share. So I would really like to be able to do that. I know it's a total pipe dream, but it's it's worth. Hey, Alice and Crystal, it's worth dreaming. All right, so let's see. Let's go back to here. I want to see what this is. So we know we need to find out from MyID what the material is that the bracelets are strung with, because quite honestly, if it's elastic, we're gonna have words. Because why? Let's see here. Okay, MyID medical tags. Now, one alone is $19.95. You can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's lots on Indeed, Allison, and I've looked, but I'll tell you this right now. It's actually kind of embarrassing. I've applied for and only made it for the final round for 2 jobs in the last 5 years. I am a well-respected, multi-published writer, with a variety of bylines all across major media publications. But since COVID, a lot of no, that might be part of it, but the main issue is that since COVID, a lot of companies have gone to those interviews where the first round is you need to talk to yourself on a computer and answer questions and have a personality while you do it. And I can't do that. I need you to exist so that I know how to be. So I can do a Zoom interview with a person, with a manager, and I can I can do that, but every single job that I've applied for, which is the majority, that are that those AI, did you answer the questions the right way type thing for them to even be shown to a human to decide if you moved on to the next round. I've gotten 2 calls for the final round, and Dr. Gray Cluck is here. Woot. Um, yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a good job, because so many jobs are like that now. But okay, so let's look at this. My medical ID tag. Take a look at my YouTube channel because then you can actually see what I am sharing. Let me find it here. All right, $19.95 for one, or $49.95 for a 3-pack. Now, each tag comes with a unique PIN and code that provides quick and secure access to your MyID profile. It's perfect for kids, pets, and weekend warriors. Yes, people use these as, oh no, I appreciate the suggestion, Allison. I'm not offended. I actually have been thinking about that because I know I'm not the only person, neurodivergent person that's affected because of that. Like I've seen it like brought up by other people too. So I thought it was important. It was worth talking about, and I'm kind of an open book anyway, so I don't mind. But thank you. So thank you, Nene. So my ID tag, they have an NFC and QR code technology to keep your access quick and secure access, perfect for kids, pets. You can actually create a free pet profile in the app and track when and where the tag has been scanned. So if your pet has a condition, or if your pet is your service dog, like my friend, he has, I don't know if he has one, but like he could have one. They're also waterproof. So you can link unlimited MyID products to your profile, so you can never see. Okay. Yeah. See, look, here's a picture of a dog wearing one on his collar. And here are, oops, 1 minute. And here are multiple pictures. Here's the purses, backpacks. How did you get them on? I understand the keychain. Okay, you had to add something. All right. Allison, yeah, it is hard. I haven't worked in 5. And it's hard. So pipe dream, let's see if we can turn this into my career, because I would love to start offering classes, group classes, and help you research and patient advocacy and this and that and whatever. I have no idea how to do anything with these. I'm gonna have to ask my friend how you use these. The only thing I know, I can hook one to a keychain. That is all I know. I have no idea how to do anything else. But there's the keychain image and backpack. And okay, so yes. So if I only need 2, that means Eliana can have 1. Eliana, come here. Eliana, can you get up for a second without getting shanky?
Why?
So you can try this on off camera and see if you like it.
Do I have to?
Not necessarily right at the second. I have 30 days, so I'll just sit on you and put it down. Put it on you when we're done.
What?
Hmm?
Okay, well, fine.
I didn't think that was gonna make you like get up, but okay. Okay, 1 second.
Well, it's there.
It's there.
Okay. Am I supposed to care beyond this?
I mean, it depends on if you want to keep it.
I don't care in either direction. I promise you.
Okay. I kind of think you need it, but you can take it off for now. Okay. Because I want.
Yeah, you kind of think I need it means, yeah, you can give it to me, and I don't care means I don't care, not I don't want it.
Okay, then
So
you will probably be. Let me see. I have to check the pin codes, and see if I can assign this one to you. And then I can order the autism ID clip for you. Let me go to YouTube and see if I have any comments. I have 2 people watching on YouTube. I appreciate you guys. Every single watch out, every single like, every single comment, every single click, every single share helps helps tell YouTube that you want to see my content, and every follow helps me get one closer to possibly being monetized, which would be absolutely amazing. Okay, MyID exchange, so you can exchange for different color or size, and uh, getting started. So you download the free MyID app for your iPhone or Android. You tap sign up, and when prompted, use the ID and PIN found on the product to link to your profile. Supercharged with Plus. I chose Plus because of well, I'm extra with my allergies. And you get more categories, document storage, which is important because I have. I'll show you in a different video. I have information on ethylene chloride allergy and other and latex allergy for those who might not be aware, because you would be surprised how little some. It's not, they're not bad people. It's how they were taught, but how little knowledge there is sometimes when it comes to latex allergy. YouTube channel in my bio. Yep. It's actually, if you click it, it's actually you don't even have to click in the bio. Just scroll up to the top, and it's going to be, I think, in the line right above my top line of videos. And thanks for the I got a like. Okay, so 1 year warranty, 30-day money back guarantee. Let's see. There's no limit for products. Feel free to link 10 bracelets, 5 sticker kits, and a wallet card to all one profile. And then everything is good to go. All right, cool. So let's see. So we know this is good. These I have to figure out what the F to do with, because well, first of all, my I carry my EpiPens and everything else in here, including my rescue meds and water bottles, and I'm it's starting to look a little hit because I use it every day. I have a purple one too, and I use them equally, and they are. I have to contact the manufacturer and see if they will honor the 1 year warranty, because the first time I did not get that honored, and I need this bag. So that's why I need this hooked on somehow. But I have no idea how to attach. So I will have to contact MyID to ask about that. So these things are going to go back in their boxes to be safe. Nene, yo, girl. All the hearts for Nene. Let's see. Okay, just so you know, starting next week when I go live, I'm going to go live for half an hour on TikTok for everyone. And then after that, I'm going to switch to YouTube. And yes, I did, Paige. but I'm trying to figure things out because I don't know how to use these. I have no idea how to connect them to my bags, which need to be replaced anyway because I literally wear them every day and can't afford to replace them right now. I just spent all the monies on these things. But Eliana gets, oops, I'm dropping everything. Because I keep on putting stuff on stuff that's not stable. Okay, Eliana gets this and this, and I'm gonna buy the autism clip thing for her. Paige, by the way, I wanted to say thank you. You know why? Thank you very much. I appreciate you more than you know. That's the first time that's ever happened, and thank you. Okay, so I'm putting these back in here because I don't know how to connect them to anything, and I don't want to lose them until they're connected to things because that's how my brain works. So where's the other box? This is set up. So the next time while I'm working with the app, I am going to basically be screen grabbing on the app so that you can see me working on the parts. And I'm going to do it on the regular iPhone camera so that I can, CapCut, edit, and all that happy stuff. 1 second. This is only 2, right? Are they all put away? No, I'm missing 1. How did I use one already? I'll find it. I'll find it. Okay, so we know we have a missing one. Okay. And this one. And I need to check with the company and find out what the material they uses for the stretchy bracelets. Because if that's elastic, that's a problem. Nene's over here chatting it up. She's like, let's get some action over here so you can get you a job advocating. I'm like, I would die of happiness. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. Paige, what I was thinking is if they are made of if it is elastic, I'm gonna ask them if they need someone to build their bracelets with jewelry wire and sterling silver findings because I used to make jewelry for fun. And make them actually, not an allergen. Because I could order one of the bracelets and I could have my husband cut it up and let the beads off gas for a few days. And then I could restring it myself. But I want to find out if number one, if medical alert companies shouldn't be using things with elastic in them anyway, and 2, if they are, I want to be having a talk with management, and I want to see if I can help change that. So, but I decided this is going to be Eliana's, and she's going to get the autism one on it, and I will get a seizure or an epilepsy one added to mine. I'm autistic too, but I'm more concerned about her if she's ever alone or an emergency situation, and shuts down, then it's something visible, and then we'd be able to work with have that. So yeah, I'm still considering if I'm gonna keep this one or not. Yep, yeah, yeah. So I mean, I shut down too, but in a different way. Like I shut down in like the way most high masking adults who were like diagnosed shut down, and that like we're communicating, we're just not telling you exactly how we feel or what we're actually thinking because we know what we're not supposed to say, because that's how we were raised. So it's different. But I'm gonna have autism. I'm putting autism in my. I'm gonna make sure when I build my profile, autism is listed in my QR code, along with ADHD for both of us, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, we've got. I'm actually really happy because I thought I was gonna have to order more. To get us going, I do want to order. I think. Let me see here. I might have to order more stickers because I want to get her stickers for her water bottle. And see, stickers. And she can on the back of her tablet, that kind of thing. And I want to find out about these bracelets. Because if I get dressed up, this isn't the watch band I'm wearing to get dressed up. And let me look at let's go back to MyID and go to see these things. It doesn't even show. I'm guessing it has to be hooked up with. I'm guessing it has to be hooked with a jump ring. Because otherwise, how else would it be hooked? Yeah. No, wait a minute. No, that is on the dog's collar. All right, 1 second. That is actually on the dog's collar. It's on a jump ring. Okay, now I'm curious. Give me a minute. We're looking at this. I still don't know where the third. Well, hold on. I still don't know where the third tag went. Nene. But is it? See, if you see this, there's a separation right there. There's a separation right. Again, there you go. There. But you'd think that if that's how you're supposed to do it, they would tell you. So then basically, if that's can relate, I haven't moved. Where did it go? Using the heavy filter. Me? Oh, 1 second. Let me see. Enhance. Let's see. Okay, so face. Move this off. Shape is off. Eyes is off. But yeah, I have no idea how to actually use this. So I'm probably gonna end up looking at YouTube videos later to figure that out. and go from there because I have no clue. But just so you know, this is super awesome for people with multiple medical conditions where, like, if you just have, and I'm not, wait a minute. Nope, that's not it. I'm not minimizing, I'm just differentiating. When we shut down, we use a heavy filter instead of not communicating at all. We barely speak. Oh, that filter. I thought you meant. I thought you meant the filter that on. Sorry, I was reading. I was reading. I was reading that in autism. Okay, totally understand. Thank you for clarifying. Um, but so let's see. Yeah, where did I go? Is it in here? I'll find it when I get out. So I basically am only gonna have to order one or two more things, but I'm also gonna talk to the company about if I can get in touch with the company. I'm going to be talking to them about 1 second here. Here, I want to show you something. If you go down to the bottom of the website page, you can become an affiliate. You can become an affiliate. They have an FAQ. They have rewards, and they have blogs. But guess what? Let's look at the autism blog, for example. The last time it was updated was in 2019. The epilepsy blog, the last time it was updated was in 2019. They don't have a writer. And if any of y'all want to tag MyID on social media and tell them that you know who can write for them and want to show them my writing portfolio that's linked in my link tree, and get me a job working from home, put a good word in for me, that would be amazing. Because I'm going to be definitely contacting them about this, because I would love to write about every single one of these topics, because I talk about chronic illness. Paige, they need me. They need me. It's a sign. They need me to fix their bracelets, and they need me to write for their blogs, because they are non-existent. They don't. And MyID products and features, like, I want to know how I should be able to go on the website, and I should be able to, like, find a section that describes how to use the medical ID, like these things, the clip things, the bundle pack thing, whatever it is. The stickers are obvious. I got that. I figured this out, right? But tag my ID and with my tag my ID with my social media, and be like, hey, you need to talk to this lady. My writing portfolio is at the bottom of my link tree. I've written for everybody from Huffington Post to Yahoo to Women's Health to Men's Health to Red Book, A&E, crime, true crime, everybody. But seriously, so yeah. Bottom line, I can't even feel like this is here. I love it. And I am very excited about being able to put together the portfolio in the documentation. Especially, I want to try. I'm very motivated to get it done before my daughter and I leave for Mayo Clinic, so that everything's listed in there. And I think my husband and I think we're gonna have to stop and get some jump rings. If anybody wants to donate, if 12 of you can donate $10 to my PayPal or Cash App, I can buy myself a new bag. Because before this one falls apart. But I'm gonna use it till it does. Because I don't do I save purses for special occasions. These are the Koala bags, and they are perfect for carrying my EpiPens and my medical stuff. Anyway, so bottom line, I'm going to Jacksonville. Yes. Paige, are you in Florida? I can get them traffic, and I can get them engagement, and I can get them on. Are they on YouTube? I can get them on YouTube. I can get them videos. I can talk it all up. Hi. Oh, you're getting non-stabby. You're turning into a cat. Ah, what fell?
Phone.
Okay, you're turning into a cat again. That means that would explain a lot. Okay. Hi. You're in South Carolina. Message me later, Paige. I'm wondering how far we are from each other. And also, Paige, if you have an allergist who is MCAS aware and taking new patients, I would also be very interested in finding that out, because I spent all day today. The allergist that my GP referred me to will not take me because I have MCAS. I only have 5 refills of my intramuscular Benadryl for all of 2024. And it's not even for the dose that I used to be on. It is only for 1 every 12 hours as needed.
Which is way less than as needed. But...
Which is way less than is actually as needed. She's seen it.
Yeah, I live with this one. I get to deal with all of the stuff.
She's witnessed 2 seizures so far.
Recently.
She's witnessed multiple. But and I don't have grand mal seizures. I have focal. Let me rephrase this. My friend, who is a home care epilepsy nurse, said, and I quote, that if I were one of her patients, what she observed, she observed it in one of her patients, she would have called it into that patient's doctor as a focal / semi-partial focal / clonic seizure. And pseudo seizures do not respond to medication. Mine do. So, and even more importantly, I'm going to tell you right now that I'm going to work very hard to get an allergist with a media-friendly allergist on the channel or on my Facebook page, because I'm going to tell you right now, I wanted to go live tonight with a fellow content creator who who wasn't having a good night and had a flare up. So we probably postponed until tomorrow. And Mayo won't does nothing for MCAS. I asked. They actually suggested I go to Rochester, and I was like, Minnesota. I was like, you're gonna pay for the ticket, but Mayo Clinic in Minnesota only treats mastocytosis. Mastocytosis. They will not see you unless you have elevated tryptase. Not even kidding. And my tryptase is completely normal even during a flare. Yeah, I need to find I don't even, you know what? It doesn't even need to be an allergist. I just need to find a GP or a nurse practitioner or a physician's assistant or an internist or a rheumatologist, uh, someone who can prescribe medications, who understands mast cell activation syndrome, who is up to date on the most recent information and research, and who is willing to work with a patient as part of their on their healthcare journey. Can you imagine if you walked into a mechanics, an auto shop, and because they get this all the time. Like my husband I have him write down for me in my phone in a text message what is wrong with the car. He's a mechanic. He's a former master mechanic, but we don't have we don't have all of his tools here, so he can't work on the car when he has to. So I have to take it in places. And so because I'm in one ear out the other when it comes to things that I'm not interested in or understand, ADHD and mechanics. I show my phone. I just literally just hand my phone to the employee and say, my husband said this. This is wrong with the car. Imagine walking into a mechanic's into an auto shop, and they go, "What's wrong with your vehicle?" And you go, "I have no idea." And they're like, "So how are we supposed to know what to do with it?" And you're like, "Well, something's wrong with it, so fix it." It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, then they have to like sit there.
Right.
And go through your entire car.
Right. And here's the other thing. Everything, if you fall off a ladder and you hear a bone break and you can't put weight on your leg, it's a pretty fair assumption to say that you broke a bone. Most likely your ankle, maybe your actual leg. So you get carried into or ambulanced to a hospital, and you're like, ow, or screaming, or passed out, or already, on pain medication, and laughing at the floating bunnies around your face, whatever. But you're going to be able to tell the doctor if you broke your toe or your bone or whatever, or maybe you seriously sprained it. If you have a fever and your stomach hurts, then you walk into the doctor's office and you're like, I've either got the flu or food poisoning. It doesn't make you wrong because you self-diagnosed a bit to get there. But for some reason, you can't self-diagnose with chronic illness, and you can't know too many terms with chronic illness, because otherwise you're suspicious. But I write about this stuff I research everything I need to know about. That's how I process the world. And that is how I ask questions without annoying the hell out of people, because I am not a giant toddler, but I'm asking why all the time. But I can do that as a journalist. I can't do that as just a regular adult. So I'm liking the heck out of and hey Renee B, how you doing? Yes, we are going to mail for EDS workups because we were diagnosed with hypermobile spectrum disorder, and the provider wanted to find out if we have a specific kind of EDS, or to find out if it was just if it might just be hypermobile spectrum disorder. I'm going to ask about POTS while we're there. And Eliana was diagnosed with POTS. I would like to rule out POTS for myself. So there's that. Paige, okay, what Paige on TikTok said that her neurologist, I need a neurologist. And if your neurologist is within driving distance, and I have a very wide range of what I consider driving distance, please message me because I have to see a neurologist to be evaluated so we can determine if my seizures are pseudo seizures or if they are allergic, if they're histamine triggered, which would still be considered a pseudo seizure, I think, or if they are epilepsy. I have people who suspect focal slash clonic seizures. I used to think they were brain fog. Literally, I thought that what was happening was MCAS brain fog. Because the term is so innocuous and no one ever actually described well, even the symptoms sound vaguely like what's happening. I just thought I was just on the severe end of it. So I did not know that what was happening to me was not MCAS brain fog. One of my friends that I made through TikTok did ask me or remind me. She actually reminded me the other day. She said, remember when we first started talking after I'd watched a ton of your videos? I asked you if you had a seizure disorder. It's in Augusta. Okay. I have to are you in Georgia? I have to well, that's gonna be a couple of nights in a hotel. Because I'm pretty sure it's 4 hours north. But I also have to find an allergist or a doctor or someone who will prescribe for the IM Benadryl before I run out. I have 5 months worth if I only use. No, I have less than 5 months worth because 25 come in a box. So it's not even a full month's worth. And we both know that, especially around cycle time, I'm more reactive and more likely to potentially have a seizure. So we are going to be going to see, we're going to be seeing with a friend and next week. And after that, I'm strict as hell keto and fasting. Because I know we're going to the Cheesecake Factory. But I'll probably fast. That'll probably be the only meal that I eat all day while we're there. at the when we go to Cheesecake Factory. So I will fast as much as possible while we're driving. Okay, Paige, that's cool. And that's what I need to do too. I need to do that too. All right, cool. All right, so let's see. I'm going to hang out on Twitter. I'm going to end this live stream, and then I am going to cover another topic in an actual short 15-minute or less video. And then I think I'm going to call it a night so I can walk my dogs and relax with my kid and post some more videos. I'm down to 144. I'm fidgeting. But I'm down to 144 drafts. I had 2 weeks ago, I had 380. We were referring to them as episodes or spells. The neurologist referred me. I thought, hey, Eliana, you don't have to come on camera, but would you like to describe the 2 seizures that I?
Do you think my memory's good enough for this?
Never mind.
All I remember is like one of them, you were basically just passed out on the table, and I had a penguin plushie, so I walked over and I put the penguin plushie under your face, so you had a pillow, and I basically laid on you for an extended period of time.
Yeah, so I get what I call allergy tired, like instantly fatigued, like I've been roofied essentially. And nothing makes me tired. I have severe ADHD. When 90 mg of the stimulant was legal, was when I was diagnosed, and I was 33, and my doctor told me that was not enough for me, that I had to take that and 3 times a day, 30 milligram pills a day, and I had to drink as much coffee as I could, and because she couldn't prescribe more. That's how ADHD I am. And then they knocked it down to 60, and she almost had a heart attack. She was like, "How much more coffee can you drink?" And I was like, so yeah. Page out. Maybe we can meet up. But yeah. The last 2 episodes that I had in the last, I go through. I can go years without having one of these episodes, and then I can go months and have them back to back. I threw away. I flushed an entire bottle of ADHD stimulants down the toilet after I realized that I thought it was causing anaphylaxis. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was anaphylaxis. I didn't know that they were seizures. But I'd be staring at a spot on the wall. I wouldn't be able to talk. I'd be stuttering, slurring. You did that on purpose, and I hate you.
I knew you were gonna do it.
You're wearing the bracelet tonight. Okay. Yeah, like the flu, but not sick. And no, it wasn't like I was out of gas. It was like it was like somebody turned the lights off in a room and expected their eyes to instantly adjust without knocking their ankles on every single corner of furniture. Or it was like trying to drive cross country and on 1 tank of gas and trying to figure out why you only made it, one to the state line, and now you're trying to push your car because your car's not moving. Like I literally become allergy tired. I slur um, because my tongue thickens, and sometimes I hear it, sometimes I don't. I thought my husband was down here. I raised my cheek for him to give me a kiss. Then I realized that, and I know I'm super aware of when these are happening. Um, so because they've happened in public a few times, and they're always triggered by histamines, something histamine related. It's a response. There's almost I developed a welt during the last one. That I brought them all of America. I'm pretty sure it was because there were balloons that I was standing nearby before I knew. And anyway, I walk super slow. I try to walk as sober as possible because I feel like I look like I'm like walking not sober. And I'm afraid I'm gonna get stopped by mall security because I look like I'm on something. And I have to make sure I concentrate on every single step to make sure I don't overextend, hyperextend each of my steps, each of my legs, but that I do concentrate enough that I'm locking my knee at the right time so that my legs don't give out on me. And if I have the right medication with me, my regular MCAS stabilizers, and I medicate ASAP, like right when the tachycardia starts, and I don't let it get to that point, it doesn't get to that point. But I also know that keto was invented to prevent epilepsy seizures in children and people who can't take the medications. I've looked at the list. There's only 2 medications that I can take on that list. They're the ones that I'm already on, unfortunately. I mean, fortunately, because there's something I can take. Unfortunately, because they're medications doctors don't like prescribing. And I'm going to show you one last thing before I go on this live. Actually, sorry, TikTok. I'm sorry, YouTube. Um, I'm really trying not to chew ice on YouTube. I'm trying to be professional. Autism STEM. But I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll be back in a few minutes with another short article that I want to read. And I will see you in the next video. Please like, share, subscribe, and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. And I promise you the next video is going to be a read, and I'm done. Okay? See you in a few. All right.